Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen out here. Lovely to have you joining us today. This is the SaxaVord Sessions for the SaxaVord Spaceport up in Unst. We're in the crew bar, and I'm joined by some very able gentlemen today that I'll introduce later on that's going to keep the show going. Here's a couple of marches to get us going. Please don't forget to hit that share button. You can see us on Facebook or you can see us on YouTube, whatever you fancy. There we go. A couple of marches to get us going. That was a couple of my own tunes. The Odd Squad and Golden Days. So, nice to see so many folk joining us already. Colin Clark there in Kilmelford, near Oban. Lovely to see you joining us, Colin. Hazel, Sheila Piper, Neil Gregg, lots of people joining us. Viola is in Boston. Now, let us know where you are, folks. Hit the share button for me. Let's build this audience up as big as we can. If there's somebody at home somewhere that you think would enjoy some tunes, we're going to have a wee mixture today again. It seemed to go down quite well last week. with some videos interspersed with me playing and things like that. So enjoy. And there's Kenny Morris in New Zealand. Fantastic, Kenny. Hope you're well. What's the weather like where everybody is? Nell says it's dreich in Edinburgh. Well, it's foggy here today, but yesterday was a beauty. And the day before was quite nice as well, wasn't it, Alistair? I think it was. It was quite, we've had some nice. When I came out to the van yesterday, it said it was 19 degrees in September in Shetland. So there we go. Here's a couple of wee tunes for you this time. Two waltzes. The first one's called the MTB Waltz. That's an old, well, it was written in Shetland, but it's an old tune composed by a Norwegian who was based in Scala in the wartime, and the MTB standing for the Motor Torpedo Boat. And then there's a wee Finnish tune after that. So enjoy a couple of wee tunes. MTB waltz and a wee Finnish waltz. Right, before we have a wee video here, we are going to, I was going to say to you, the weather has been fantastic, and that made me look at this next video for you. Now, it's my take on an exceptionally famous sunny type tune. And I think we'll rename it the Lassies frae Norwich Beach, but you probably know it as the Girl frae Ipanema. So this is a wee, I'm not sure if it's a bossa nova or a rumba, it's one of them. So here's a wee video for you, just for a wee change. Enjoy the scenery. Well, there we go. The Lassies frae Norwich Beach, better known as the Girl frae Ipanema. Anyway, I was just telling Davey that I was out playing in Rio de Janeiro for a St Andrews night with Ian McPhail's band, and we were staying in the hotel in Copacabana Beach, but Ipanema was just along the road, of course. And he was telling me his wife used to stay under the famous statue. Aye, what's it called? Pat stayed under the Spirit de Santo. It's some sight when you get up to it. It's a big beast. I suppose you can't call it a big beast right enough. It's a big person. Yeah, lovely person. Right. Anyway, there we go. That was a wee, somebody said it was a rumba, so thank you very much for that. That's great, Gloria. If you can rumba to that, you rumba to it. That's fine. Anyway, you saw some Shetland scenes there, and I've got a wee question for you to keep you entertained today. I want you to think of Shetland, and I want you to tell me one thing that you think of when you think of Shetland. It could be the best fish supper in the world. It could be whatever. Tell me what you think of when you think of Shetland. It's an awful nice thing to get an idea of what people think about a place you come from and what it's famous for. So let's see what you come up with. That'll be interesting. So let's do that for a wee quiz. Here's a wee set of reels for Jessie's hornpipe, because I noticed Jessie Stewart was joining us with Keith there. So this is the country dance, Jessie's hornpipe. The first tune's called The Ton, and we'll take it for there. It's some well-known tunes, I'm sure you'll ken them all. And if you've got anything you want to ask me about, just give me a shout, that would be great. We've got some guests coming on next week, hopefully, as well, so this is going to be a packed show on a Sunday afternoon. But please keep sharing, that would be good. Hit the share button and we'll build this numbers up. It's even better, and it means we can keep this show going, which is fantastic. Right. The friendly people, says Day Walker. Thank you very much, that's great. Gloria says the people as well. Jessie Stewart says the best music. There we go. Here's this one for Jessie. Jessie's hornpipe, just for you, Jessie. Enjoy, have a wee dance. there we go, a wee set of reels for Jessie's hornpipe for you. The first one was the Tun, the second one was the Rose Tree, followed by Bill Sutherland by Adam Rennie, and the last one was Davy Knick-Knack. Great old tunes, great old tunes. Mary, I see you have requested a Gaelic waltz.
We suddenly got game back.
Sorry. Sorry for that, folks. Whatever happened there, I'm not sure. We got a nasty noise. Alistair's ears are bleeding.
We all got upright.
So, there we go. Sorry about that one. Don't know what happened there. Marina's asking with a Baravan. I would have to look that one out. Marina, I'm just announced today and we're flatting house, so I've got no music at all with me. So I'm just busking it here. Now, before I was saying that, what was I saying before that happened there? Can't mind now. Anyway. Nice to see that so many folk were listening. Somebody told me what? I don't know. Anyway, we're off the wavelength, but never mind. Here is a couple of 2/4 marches for you. Davy and Alistair are sorting something here because of gain.
The mixing test is dying.
The mixing test has done something weird.
I think it's dying.
Died?
Dying.
Okay. Right, here is a wee 2/4 march for you this time called the Highland Wedding. Enjoy, have a wee barn dance. Gina in Larkhall says she's just having a quiet afternoon with her son. That was until bang. But anyway, and Viola's, she said, actually, thinking of the about SaxaVord and awaiting the first space launch, I think we just heard the first alien. And it was a blooming big alien as well, so there we go. We're going to have another wee video this time. This is something that I found that I'd done ages ago, years ago, and I thought I'd play it to you. It's actually a set of gospel waltzes, starting with Morning Has Broken, and I think it's an Irish hymn after that, and I can't mind what all the names are. But enjoy. How about it? Since it's Sunday, we'll have some gospel waltzes. There we are, a wee set of gospel waltzes for you. And that wee, I'm getting an echo now, Davy. That last tune there was, the last photograph rather, was Luna Kirk. Luna Kirk was exceptionally famous in the Shetland Boss, still getting a ring. And it was, that's just been taken over by the community actually, which is lovely because it's, they were selling off everything. So, anyway, here's a wee two-step for you this time. It was one somebody said they hadn't heard for a long time, and it's called the Tally-Ho Two-Step. It was composed by Ali Wilkie, the bass player. And what else did I notice? Edna was asking if it was Curly Mackay that wrote the Highland Wedding. No, it wasn't Curly Mackay that wrote the Highland Wedding, Edna. It was A. Mackay. I think it was Angus Mackay. Different Mackays altogether. Right, there we go. So, here is the Tally-Ho Two-Step. we go, the Tally-Ho two-step. I hope you're enjoying the show today, folks. It's nice here. We're in the crew bar up at SaxaVord Spaceport. I've got Alistair Gray helping with all the tech side today, Davy Sinton and Eli Matheson working with the mixing desk. And he's looking puzzled at it just now and spraying it a lot. It's not on fire yet, though.
No.
It's not on fire yet, I said. Anyway, there we go. That was that. Right, here's a wee set of Gaelic tunes for you, but there is something else coming for you, Mary, don't worry. This is a wee set of walking songs that Andrew Rankin used to play, and didn't ask me to say Gaelic, because that's not my forte at all. So, enjoy. There we go. Marge Rankin's having a go at the Gaelic titles there. Two of them anyway. And she says, sorry for the spelling. You're most forgiven, Marge, because I couldn't even say it, never mind spell it. So, a wee Scottish, some walking songs for you there. That was good. Right, we're going to have another wee video. This time we are going to have, can you sneak them on for me? There we go. Aye, we've not had him up for a wee while, but Barry Nisbet's back home for all his sailing shenanigans, and we're playing at a wedding next weekend. So I'm going to nab him and get him back up to sing you some songs and play you some fiddle tunes. So here's a wee song that Barry actually wrote himself called Iron and Canvas. So this is him with his band. It's a fantastic song. He's a great songwriter, so enjoy.
Back through cobbled streets and tram lines, tenements and bars, through the iron doors of the Kingston ship building yard, to the wet windy August of 1894, and the air roars we hammers on hot steel. The shouts of the foremen and the rumbling old wheels. There's clay bridge steel in the stockyard, you can see on your right. The supply slowed production with the rail workers' strike. There's rail carts full of rivets, cause of patent steel wire. There's red lead crews, there's coal canteens. There's an apprentice who's off to fetch a bucket of steam. Where's steel and iron, me canvas and rope, and the coal furnace kicks out great clouds of black smoke. Where they work like machines on the banks of the Clyde, and a brand new ship launches on every fortnight. Master on the blocks here will soon have sails. They're McAllister's finest for the fiercest Cape Horn gales. With 14 miles of road right off the Goodwood Walk, 4,000 tons of cargo space inside. She's the latest commission for the Andrew Weir line. Where's steel and iron, me canvas and rope, and the coal furnace kicks out great clouds of black smoke. Where they work like machines on the banks of the Clyde, and a brand new ship launches on every fortnight. There's steel and iron, me canvas and rope, and the coal furnace kicks out great clouds of black smoke. Where they work like machines on the banks of the Clyde, and a brand new ship launches on every fortnight, and the Springbank launches on Tuesday's high tide.
There we go. That was Barry Nisbet for Cullivo in Yell, just across the water. He's a great songwriter, Barry, and a great lad. He's a skipper in the tall ships, and he goes away and he does sessions and sails. He does. People go away and play music and sail in a tall ship up and down the west coast of Scotland quite a lot of the time. And the other thing is, I think he's going to Australia next year and taking one out for Sydney, I think he said. So, well, it'll be good. It'll be really nice. So, what's Jock saying now? No Beong now. Beong? What's Beong? Whatever, Jock. Nice to see you, Jock. That's fine. No, that's great having Barry working away and doing some stuff, and we'll get some live stuff up for you. Mary, don't forget, I'm going to play another wee set of tunes, and then I've got a wee Gaelic air coming up for you after that. So that'll be good. That'll be really good. Right, here for you this time. What have we not played today? We've not really played any. What have we not? Not played any banjos. No, we better avoid them. Better avoid the banjo the day for the awesome Andy Kane for a wee while. Here is a wee set of reels, and the first one is one I wrote for my pal Graham Jimison, and it's called Jimison Specs, because we were driving down the road and it was a warm day. He opened the back window, stuck his head out to cool down, and his specs disappeared, and we never found them. Well, I think we did find them, but a lorry had found them first. So we'll start with Jimison Specs and we'll take it from there and see what happens. we go. A wee set of reels for you. The first one was Jimison Specs. The second one was, I think it's called the Floating Crowbar. And the two Cape Breton ones after that. And the trip to Windsor. And the last one I haven't played for years, and for some reason just went into it there. And it was called Mr. and Mrs. Norman McKeegan. So you might have noticed that. But anyway, there we go. We kept going. So that's that. Here is this wee piece of music for Mary this time. It's a wee video that Davy Hunter, that I used to do tartan tunes with, the piper and whistle player, we'd run the show for 3 years. I started it in COVID and it went right through for a while. And Davy and I, this was the very first time we met up. We'd been doing the show for about 2 years in COVID because you weren't allowed to go out anywhere. And then I was lucky enough to get down to play for the Spaceport at a function in Braemar. And Davy came up and met me in Braemar that day. And that was the very first time we'd ever met, and we decided, we'll take some instruments, I'll have a tune, and see what happens. So we kind of got ourselves, we were actually in Braemar gathering the park there for a wee while, playing as well, and there's some other videos of that. But this one was in the wee kind of town square thing, I think it was in Braemar. And it's the tune called The Mist-Covered Mountains of Home. Now, there is a Gaelic name for that because it is a Gaelic tune. So maybe Mary or any of you Gaelic experts out there can tell us. So here's Davy on the Lodi whistle and myself on the accordion playing The Mist-Covered Mountains of Home. Enjoy. There we go. The wonderful Davy Hunter on Lodi whistle and myself on the accordion in the middle of Braemar. Some kind gentleman came up and offered us money to go away. No, we were just having fun. And it was nice to get some freedom And that's a wee while ago now, though. A wee while ago. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fantastic having your company today for the SaxaVord Sessions. Keep spreading the word, let everybody know. Thanks very much to Alistair Gray, Davy Sinton and Eli Matheson for holding the tech side together. It lets me just play, which is fantastic. So this is SaxaVord Sessions signing out with a wee set of tunes this time, a wee set of jigs, with the awesome Andy Kane and myself and Graham Jimison on the drums. This was live at an old time dance in Aylesbury Community Centre in Lerwick. And I can't mind what the dance was we were even playing for, but this is a wee video of that. It's interspersed with a wee few videos showing you that Shetland can be quite a rough place when the water is blowing about and the wind's blowing and things. So we called it the wild, what is it, the wild windy jigs or something like that. Anyway, enjoy and thanks very much, and we'll see you next week at 1:30. Put it in your diary. See you soon. Take care.